Welcome to the Throga channel. Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Good morning, Johnny.
Good morning, Richard. How are you doing today?
I am well. Look, our names. I'm remembering the
Johnny
cues.
Cummings, songwriting coach. That's me. And you were the vocal coach.
I'm a vocal. That's what we do. But that's not what we're doing today.
Nope.
Later today. Hello. As promised, we are here to begin our 10-week countdown to Budapest. We are excited.
How cold? Hold on. One of the comments says, "How cold is it? Where I'm from, or where Richard's from? Because those are very different."
No. So I think that's Jim. I think he's responding to someone said, "I'm in Budapest right now."
Oh, okay.
What's the what is it like? The weather like in say early May? Out of curiosity. In Budapest.
Like when we're going to be there.
Hello, El. Hello, Sylvia. Good morning. Hello, Marta. Gina, Vivi. Hello, everyone from all over.
Hello, deers.
I love this.
And more.
Deers and more. From Italy. Hello, Gallo. From Thailand. Oh, you guys are awesome. I love that Dimash has this incredible reach, and we've seen this obviously. Well, a lot of the artists that we react to are very international. They're outside of the U.S. bubble. I think that's what attracts us to these artists too, because it's not the stuff we're inundated with on the radio, in the grocery store. You know what I mean? It's just not. It's not being played, so it's exciting for us to discover these artists, and they're just this global reach, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's almost like his range of notes correlates with his range of fans.
Look at you. So, if the Earth were from here to here, Dimash reaches 2 semitones past the circumference of the Earth.
To outer space, where he's from.
Exactly. See, it's all making sense now. Good morning, everyone. We are excited. So today, we are going to take on the song Omir. And we're doing 2 versions of this. So there's a music video, and just recently he released one, I guess, with his brother. And I have, well, I'm not saying I guess. I know, actually, I guess it's his brother from what I gathered. But I know it is a live acoustic version of it. And Dimash math, exactly. So that's what we're doing today, and before we jump into the song, I do want to officially announce Johnny and I will be at the pre-party with the Deers in Budapest, so that the Hungary Deers, and, well, a collection. We're going to have USA Deers and Japan Deers and the UK Deers, like everybody's going to be there. We are going to be there. We can't wait to meet you all. We'll be easy to spot, by the way, because Johnny's 6'4" and I have a shiny head. So you will see us from across the room. We can't wait to meet you all. And if you're not going to be at the pre-party, we're also going to meet within walking distance of the actual concert event at 5 o'clock on May 4th. We'll announce details when we get closer. So if you don't see us there or whatever, then you'll be able to meet up with us there as well. So we really hope to meet you all and get selfies. We'll be live streaming, and we're going to do our best to capture this event. You guys have been already played a massive role in us being able to even do it because of the donations and the support and the memberships, which I also just say now, be sure to check out the links below. It's your money right now is going towards concert tickets. Airfare's covered, so we had a deer step up. That's how this whole thing happened. Andy, you rock. He will be there as well with us at the pre-party.
Yep.
And of course, hotels and food and all that stuff. And we can't wait to meet you all.
Yeah.
So, and real quick, because it is my responsibility to do so, the memberships at our new site here. Let me pull this up. We've got a couple members, couple Thronelys to mention by name. So part of the memberships here, we have a silver Thronely where you get behind the scene footage, Johnny and I before and after, like a live, whatever. You get some inside stuff. $10 a month is the Gold Thronely, where you get your name mentioned on our website and here, of course. And we interact here separately, directly. And then Diamond Thronely, where we actually we hang out on Zoom. It's not filmed. It's not live. No one can watch it back. It's just hang out with Johnny and I. We can talk music, share songs that you want us to check out and everything. And that's very limited. But our current Thronely members are... Our gold members are... So, Susan Gibson. Mom. Of course she was the first one to become a gold Thronely. Gotta love it. Latte Lover. Magdalena Neal. Ooh, I like that name. And then our Diamond Throneleys, Lewis Stevens and Andy McIntyre. Thank you, everybody, for that.
Yes, thank you so much. We appreciate all you guys.
Absolutely. So,
I do want to make a shout out to the person that noticed my shirt. It only takes one. I love this shirt. I love
you
this
got to play it now. You got to play it.
Okay, I will. I'll play a couple from that particular movie. Obviously, there's... And then there's the Yoda theme. Something like that. Oh, I love this movie.
This is so good.
Yeah, that's another thing you can look out for. You can watch out for me wearing one of these nerdy movie shirts.
Most likely.
Tall guy with nerdy movie shirt.
And I'll be wearing black.
Probably.
Because that's what I wear.
He really set this whole thing up.
I really mix it up.
He's like, well, I'm going to wear my vocal gym shirt every time, and you can wear whatever. So I've recycled these shirts like probably 5 times at this point because I don't have that many shirts.
We get to see all of Johnny's wardrobe, basically.
Yes, multiple times.
Thank you, Eric, for the super thanks. Thank you very much. Shall we begin? By the way, and at the end of this, we'll discuss the following songs between now and then too. I already see recommendations coming in, suggestions. So we do have a plan for that, and we'll get your feedback as well. All right, Johnny, do your thing.
Okay, before we dig in, make sure you guys hit like and subscribe and ring that bell, please.
Oh wait, the thing didn't start. You did your thing, but I didn't.
I did the hell out of my thing, yeah.
No, you slayed it, man. It was wicked, if you will.
You know, I've done it a few hundred times at this point, but that one felt special.
There it is.
There it is. And there's that bell.
There's that bell. All right. Let's bring in song number 1. It is my understanding, and you guys can fill us in here a little bit, this song is one that he wrote himself, and I think lyrics and music, and I think it's geared towards the deers. It's kind of like that. It's one of those songs that was dedicated to. So on May 24th, on his birthday, Dimash presented a new musical composition, which he dedicated to all his fans. All right, I did read this. The work tells the story of the singer's life and creative path from the very beginning to his becoming an artist who is known today. And so he wrote the music and lyrics, and then someone else jumped in with the arrangement. All right, super cool.
I feel like we've reacted to a lot of his songs that he's been a writer on. How many of his songs in general, like percentage-wise, would you guys out there say that he writes?
Yeah, because he's been writing forever, but there's definitely a few. I think it's Unforgettable Day. I think that was one. You guys have to help us out on the others. So, and as usual, just to make sure we don't get in trouble with YouTube and we don't upset Dimash's team, we are doing a transparency. I know it's frustrating, but someone pointed out in the comments last time we did this, because I know it can be difficult, especially when we have our quote-unquote pasty white arms in the way.
Yeah, maybe I'll just... Would you guys rather Empire Strikes Back be in the shot? Or my arm?
And the reason, just a suggestion that came in was take this opportunity to just, listen. Because sometimes when you're watching something, and obviously your brain is being distracted, your visual cortex is firing and, taking in the story and everything else, which is great. But when you close your eyes or you're not being distracted visually, it does give you the opportunity to hear something new. It might be a layer in the background. You might catch a harmony you didn't before, things like that. So try to have that positive take on this. I think that could be really useful. And what else?
Thank you, Laura, by the way.
Ooh, hello, Laura. Thank you very much. Thank you. And what was I going to say with that? I think maybe that was it.
Yeah, what if I just cover myself too like this?
No, why? You're just
so you
looking
can see
for
the
excuse
screen
to stay warm. That's the point. Is if we see it completely, then we might run into a copyright issue.
Okay.
And yes, and if you haven't seen this before, please use the link in the description below to go watch it in its entirety. And if you have seen this, then you've already seen it, and we haven't. Here we go.
Okay. So he's composed 17 songs, is it?
Oh, wow.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Өмір күндер менен күндер жалғасқан өмір мұң менен шаттық алмасқан сағым болып қалған өмір сүйіктетіп сүюді үйреткен көңіл Қолас еткен еліктен сырлары көп шалған өмір сағын қоштарман самға бошарман ақ бұлттай арманға махаббат үміт алмайтын жараланбайтын болса жалғанда кейде жас көп.
I'm going to pause it here. He's taking so many unexpected turns. Like he's setting up the melody. Like sometimes it's a key change, and other times he's just landing on what I would expect to be maybe a third or fifth, and he's just like, and here's the second, or here's the.
Yeah, it's constant. There's constant modulation happening, but it's also seamless too. It doesn't sound jarring to me.
It's flowing, yeah.
Yeah, which is, as people that have watched our reaction videos know, that's my favorite thing. Is as a writer that can have all these complicated, key changes and modulations, but also keep the pop sensibility about the song.
Yeah, so that way you're not just changing for the sake of changing. There's some sort of flow and connection that makes it feel organic.
Yeah, but if you can modulate correctly, though, oh man, that just evolves the song in such an interesting way. And like people that aren't necessarily musically based, they don't understand that on a cerebral level, but on a deeper level, they like that evolution.
Which is me, by the way. So if you feel insulted, like I'm in that pool.
For you normal people out there,
you people that can't just name that pitch.
B flat.
Well, at least you had to take a moment to confirm. You're still waking up, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, I was sick over the weekends.
Yeah, again, you had the vid, so I'm glad you bounced back here this time. So, what I was going to say too, with the video, this is great. The footage, I love seeing that story of just his story, like the journey he took to where he's at now. So of course we're coming into this really late. It's like, oh, here's this person with this magical range and all this. I mean, this is decades of work and countless hours at the piano, at the guitar, crafting lyrics, singing, the vocal training. So this is something I always say all the time. It's like anybody who can speak can sing. Now, there are levels of the degree in which you can sing with control and accuracy, which Dimash seems to, break the rules from. But truly, if you can utter a sound, you have the instrument to potentially make something special. And some people have to work really hard to develop that. When you have great instinctive intellectual skill sets for music, combined with the ridiculous work ethic, which he clearly has, and this video shows, that's how you get where he's at. And I love that.
Yeah, this is a very emotional video too. The images of just him coming up through the, in his stages and everything with the music, I think go together really well. It's very touching. I wonder, do you think they're going to show footage of the spaceship that he arrived on to this planet?
From the two semitones outside the circumference of the Earth?
the distant planet of, I don't know. Anybody know what planet that Dimash came from, please?
But that's the beauty of this. It just shows his human essence and work ethic and culture and everything else. Obviously, we make light of just the insane skill sets, but this is great. So I'm going to back it up a little bit. And I love how passionate. I mean, everything he does, it's just like I'm sure there's a very humorous and light side of him as well. There's warmth when people are giving him flowers and everything. You see that in his demeanor. But the songs so far, a lot that we've seen are just so sincere. It just comes through in what he does, which is great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Қолас еткейден еліктен сырлары көп шалған өмір сағын қоштарман самға бошарман ақ бұлттай арманға махаббат үні талмайтын жараланбайтын болса жалғанда кейде жас көктем боп тым өктем боп дауылдатсаң дағы өмір ризамын мен саған ғашықпын мен саған аялаймын жылатта арманың жолында мені қолдап өмір қылатта.
Sorry for talking over that.
Oh, tasty like.
Gustado cantante kazajo Dimash Qudaibergen.
Dimash, please welcome Dimash.
ертең тағы жаңа шақыртпен әттең тоқтам жоқ шіркін уақытта ағылым болған жылдар бақыт көгершіні ұшып келеді оны аялдар жоқ па мекені амалым не қайран аққара алмасқан мағыналар басқан ашылар парақтан сапарлас тос табыстырған қош айтыстырған өмір жаратқан теңселтпек кемемді келсең енді қол созғайсың маған өмір риза өкіндіріп кешірім сұратпа.
These are words from my grandmother's.
Кешірім сұратпа.
So delicate.
That's a great word. I really was not expecting that. I think I was anticipating something just more of like, just lighter, and just like showing obviously gratitude and all that. But delicate's a great word. I mean, it's just it's like such. I'm going back to the word sincere, but this sincere gratitude, and it's just like
I think that's an even better word.
Yeah, just all the way through. I mean, it's right out of the lyrics. I didn't really come up with that on my own, but it's expressed musically, it's expressed vocally, and just like, and all the elements are there. So he's got just that light, breathy quality. He's got a moment of grit, just that kind of like that passion, just kind of taking over just a little bit. But then to have this grit lifting into that one section and then cascading down with the riff. Mm-hmm. Takes such trust, and and that just resonates with the song.
I think lyrically and just mood wise, the song it just it just exemplifies how seriously he takes his craft, and how serious he just has respect for his fans. He doesn't take it lightly, I should say.
No, nothing about it. And we've seen that from song to song. It's obviously not in his performances. So it's not like I contrived this one song to say thank you. It's like it echoes how he behaves, like in interviews and on stage and everything as a whole, which is, I think, why it's so believable.
That last line where it basically says, like, please don't let me mess this up or get to a point where I ask forgiveness. It's like the Spider-Man line. It's like, with great power comes great responsibility. And he realizes that, he's in this sort of this lucky, not lucky, but this what's the word I'm looking for? This situation that's just,
I'm just in awe of your connection of connecting Dimash to Spider-Man. That was well played. It's a superhero. It's positive, doing good for the world. There's a connection there.
Yeah, like he just appreciates the level that he's gotten to. I mean, and he knows it's not just him. It's like it's a whole community that's part of this, and it's like he doesn't want to mess it up.
And David says, sadly, not long after this is released, Dimash's grandfather passed away. But I'm glad he got to see this, and he asks that we continue to support him as he reaches for his dreams. Yeah, so it's such a gentle ask. He's just saying, this is my quest, this is my journey I'm on. I'm grateful for you. Continue to support me. But it's not like an expectation or a demand. It's just a sincere request with gratitude. Beautiful song, beautiful. So we have another version of this, as mentioned, and so this is his brother. Younger brother,
probably the greatest guitar player in the world too, I'm guessing.
Mensur, am I saying his name correctly? Okay, so Dimash is going to be at the piano. Is there any show notes, if you will? Nothing in particular. Okay, this is his brother. Okay, so that's Mensur is kind of a nickname, so it's Elba Mensur. I apologize for my mispronunciation. Record a live version of the song. Okay. So this came out a year ago, basically, on his birthday. Cool. All right, sweet. Let's check it out.
Awesome.
Oh, I have to do the
Mensur. Okay.
Күндер менен күндер жалғасқан өмір өмір мұң менен шаттық алмасқан саған болып қалған өмір сүйіктетіп сүюді үйреткен көңіл
Oh, I like it goes in the major there.
Қолас иткейден еліктен сырлары көп
What an interesting point in the lyric, because when he goes to the major, from the minor field to the major, it says, but somehow there is a void in my soul sometimes. So it's such a cool switch between, so it's like this positive setting lyrically, where it's
Right.
minor, you know, kind of like setting the scene, sadness replaced by joy, there's a minor. But then he's talking about the void as it goes to major. It's such an interesting play in feeling against the lyric. And his vocal fry is great too. It's just that gentle, feels like it's just like that whisper in the ear kind of thing. It's like right in front of you, just really delicate. So I enjoy that too. Someone said that his brother's only 17, or at least when this was shot. So, just turned 17 in January. So he was 16 when he recorded this.
And that's like ridiculously well in that family. Yeah.
Let's say it again.
No, just apparently he's an amazing guitar player too. So
Yeah.
how many people are in his family?
Yeah, does he have several siblings? Because that's a big gap too. Because isn't Dimash is just turning 30
Is he? I don't remember.
this year? Do I have that right? There's been a lot of comments.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Yeah. So that's a big jump. All right, here we go.
менен шаттық алмасқан саған болып қалған өмір сүйіктетіп сүюді үйреткен көңіл қолас иткейден еліктен сырлары көп жалған саған қоштарман самға бош арман ақ бұлттай арманға махаббат өлі талмайтын жараланбайтын болса жалғанда кейде жас көктем боп тым өктем боп дауылдатсаң дағы өмір ризамын мен саған
Ooh, I love that.
ғашықпын мен саған
What is he doing there?
So, well, you'd think he'd be going to like the E major, da 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 da, but they do something clever there. They go, da 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 da. So it starts with a C diminished. He's got an A4 there on the melody. Da, then it resolves to the E. Da da. Just gives it that little bit more of a. It's still triumphant. I mean, he wants to go to like a more of a happy major sounding place.
It
but
does
there's just a
resolve
little-
in a way, right? It's a feeling of
Yeah, but just that little pull from that diminished chord, diminished chord. Yeah, it just kind of keeps that darkness, but also it has the hope.
it's that
well.
hope, and that's that lightness.
Yeah.
I also like the textures he has. Again, just like even in this live version, he's just moving from the vocal fry to the breathiness to the clear tone. Like everything's connected in that journey, and always matching the lyrics. Always, he's so good at that.
Yeah.
So he's got two brothers and a sister. Let's just kind of jumping back to the chat here.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. All right, cool. Let's keep going here.
Аялайман бағалайман тағдыр жылатпа арманның жолында мені қолдап өмір құлатпа қателесіп өкіндіріп кешірім сұратпа
Too many artists I've heard. How do I phrase this? I want to say abuse, but really just misuse their skill sets. It's like someone who can, just like do like these crazy riffs or whatever. That was. I'm not a pianist. I'm like, what notes go together? I'm gonna try to. It was a riff-ish. He puts them in this one place in the song that reprises later, right, with a little bit more power. So there's something to look forward to. But he doesn't just like throw them in because he can.
It's not
filler.
Yeah.
It's not filler. And so many singers that do that. It's like every verse, every chorus, and it makes it hard to sing along, quite frankly.
Yeah, I feel like there was a phase in like Christina Aguilera's career where she was sort of doing
every
that.
song.
Yeah, and I mean it's amazing that she can do that, but it's like
not taking away her skill, but I always
being tasteful with it.
I use the analogy of like just throwing too much tinsel on the tree. It's like you can't see any green anymore. It's like what are we covering?
Yes. Yeah. And just so you know where I'm coming from, I don't tinsel the tree at all. So I'm not a tinsel guy. So I like it. I like what's appropriate for the song. And also, I mean, in line with that, it's like he's not doing the crazy. I mean, there's stuff he's doing in this that it's still better that nobody can do. No mere mortal can do. But he's not doing, his extreme crazy stuff here, which it would ruin the song. So
it would.
Yeah.
But someone more like with a typical skill level, this would be extremely challenging in terms of the chest voice to head voice, the different tones, the riffs.
No, he makes things sound effortless that are really difficult.
Yeah.
I mean, but yeah, for his skill set, it's just like he's toning it down, which he has to for a song like this, and it's perfect.
For sure.
Шаңа шақыт күн әттең тоқтам жоқ шіркін уақыттың ағын болған жылдар бақыт көгершіні ұшып келеді Тұрақтар жоқ па мекені амалым не қайран өмір ақара алмасқан пахналар басқан ашылар парақтар
I know it's hard for you to see the lyrics trying it, but it's where white turns to black. Hold on. Where happiness intertwines with sorrow. Pages will open. I mean, and there's more. It's just great imagery and dynamics. And we've heard a lot of his lyrics discuss the extremes and the balance and just that's where peace is, right? So it's just finding that comfort and just seeking that in his own life and within the songs and his relationships with the deers, everything. Yeah,
that's sort of that Buddhist, teaching of like where the the place that transcends the opposites, the duality. Yeah, it's so fun. It's great that he's got that that knowledge.
It's kind of thematic.
That background, yeah.
What brings friends together and make them apart. This life is the creator.
Armanın şalında elim kolda ve bir kulak var.
mean, that alone is just like, that's a career right there.
Өкіндіріп кешірім сұратпа.
Into such a delicate space. I'm going to play it through the end, but I'm a sucker for imbalanced tones. I love the grit and all that. And he puts it in such a great place.
What is that sound?
More air pressure than what he's doing on the way down during the riff this time than he did before. So it gives it like a richer tone. So cool.
Yeah. No, this version is amazing. I love the first one, but there's something special about this intimate live one.
Well, we generally enjoy the live experience. Not that we don't have appreciation for the artistry of the produced version, of course. I mean, that's
right.
That's your day to day.
Right. I think the fact that we're in that world and we know what goes into it, and it's like, trying to get the perfect sound, for the produced version to actually go to the bare bones is just, there's something just special about it.
Жылатпа арманың жолында елі қолдағы бір құлатпа.
Yeah.
Қателесіп өкіндіріп кешірім сұратпа.
What an awesome pairing. I mean, to do that with your brother and all that, it's just like, it's so cool.
Oh, man.
And
thank you so much, Doris.
That message in between. Oh, yes. Thank you, Doris, very much. Thanks for the amazing content you're giving us, enjoying your trip to Budapest. We will. That is the plan, for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
And we hope you're coming too when we get to meet you. If you missed the beginning, we are going to the pre-party in Budapest on May 3rd, the evening. We will be there fashionably late because our train arrives an hour after it starts, but we will be there.
Coming in style, as we should.
Absolutely. Oh, my goodness. So here's the plan. For the next 9 weeks, we have more songs to get to, obviously. So in no particular order, the songs that, before you jump in with your suggestions, because we do have we are looking for suggestions, but hear us out. We have, so Omir we just did. Again, in no particular order, the other songs we know we're going to do is I should have given you this list.
You probably should have given me this list.
Yes. Day and Dow. Am I close? All right, so that's one of the songs. Passion we haven't done yet. Screaming, Love is Like a Dream, Autumn Strong, and Opera 2. So out of the 10 songs, that's 7 that we're definitely going to do, because those have been requested for months, like just from when we started listening to Dimash. So that leaves us 3 additional songs. So we're hoping to get your feedback for that. So yeah, you don't have to request those. Like, we're definitely going to do them. We just don't know the order yet. And as a reminder, the songs that we've already done are SOS, Stranger, Story of One Sky, Unforgettable Day, Elamore and T, Diva Dance, Olympico, Pearl Fisher's Duet, Iconade, Sinful Passion, Ave Maria, War and Peace, No, and Daybreak. So
we've done a lot.
There's other versions of those songs. I'm sure we're going to probably go back to and check in time. But leading to the concert, again, we just kind of want to know his catalog a little bit more. So 3 more songs we're looking for, and preferably ones you think is a good chance of him actually singing. So again, there's kind of a familiarity there.
Mm.
So, oh my goodness, that was great. What a beautiful piece.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, great writer.
Yes. Generally speaking, we will be doing songs from, sometimes do the music video, but we do like the concert series as well. I see that coming in as well. And someone there's another one. One of our subscribers, Buy Me a Coffee, he mentioned this a few times. Jim, what was this? I think you're here. What was it? It was if. Hold on, I have to look at my notes. It is. I don't know where it went. Oh, If I Never Breathe Again, from the Almighty concert. That was another suggestion. So, yeah, so keep the suggestions coming. We got those 3 spots to fill. And we also have some surprise guests and things happening between now and then. So stay tuned with us. Keep your notifications on if they're not already. We're not always going to be here on a Tuesday at this time. It is going to vary a little bit. So stay in touch with us that way. And I think that's it for today, Johnny.
I think so too. There's one comment I want to highlight because I think it nails it. So Tatiana, when I first heard Dimash sing for the first time, I was shocked by his voice, but now 4 years later, I'm shocked by his high spirituality, humanity, and wisdom, which is not typical of modern guys at this age. Same here. I think, everybody's just that shock value of like, oh my gosh, the range and the tones that he gets. And as we dig deeper into his catalog, we can see how his just depth of something, he's definitely got a huge reservoir of a spiritual side, which he always intertwines in his songs, and his humanity, just wanting peace and love and connection. And that's a really powerful combination. It's been a blessing to get to know him more as a person and as an artist.
Absolutely. That is very well said. I agree. And thank you, Terry, by the way. Our new app worked. Someone just bought us 5 coffees. We might use them all tomorrow morning when when we wake up early to respond to Zhao Shen, Charlie. And we don't really have a plan. I know there's several songs that's been suggested. That's going to be kind of a live, on-demand reaction. So hopefully you guys can join us 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's New York time.
Yes, please do.
Yeah, so we'll be there for a good hour and a half. It'll be longer than today. Do you remember when everybody told us that our videos were way too long when we started?
Well, we really listened.
They're like, guys, you got to keep it down under 10 minutes. 15 minutes is way too long. That's our early comments, and we've just obviously completely ignored that advice. And we appreciate you hanging out with us.
Yes. No, this is I think becoming our favorite format is sort of, just this live feel. And
it's a bit of like a live podcast, kind of feel like a morning show or something. I don't know what this is.
It's just fun connecting with everybody. I mean,
exactly.
It's really great.
It'd be even better in person. So,
yeah.
Last thing before we go. It was also suggested that Johnny and I watch the Ultimate Guide of Dimash. This might be good for us because we did this with BTS. We watched Taylor Murray's guide. It was like really insightful, like interviews, kind of seeing who's who, get to know the personalities a little bit more, things like that. I think it's like 2 hours long, so that could be something Johnny and I we should just watch on our own. But if that's something you want to hang out with us doing, we can do it live. I mean, I don't mind. We won't really be reacting too much, but you grab some popcorn, glass of wine, and watch it with us.
We don't want to wear out our welcome or anything, but if you guys want us, we'll be there.
We'll do it. Happy to do it. And we'll so I'm seeing yes coming in. Okay, it is advisable. Cool. Okay. So we'll do that separate from these songs, by the way. So that we might do that like a week or two out from going, something like that. We'll set up schedule a time for it, kind of thing.
Another great thing about these live sessions is the immediate feedback, so we know whether something's a good idea or not a good idea. So that's really good.
If nobody responded to that, we just would never brought it up again. But exactly. I'm seeing so like okay, then maybe we should do that. Okay, awesome. Very, very cool. Thank you, everyone. No, we don't know the song next week yet, but it'll be probably one of the 7 for sure that we just mentioned, and we'll go back through the chat and look at all the other suggestions and see what is by popular demand.
Okay.
So, thank you, everyone, once again for joining us. We love seeing you. Have an amazing day, and we hope to see you tomorrow morning.
You guys are the best. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. All right, everyone. Enjoy your day. Thank you. Bye, dears.
See ya.
Bye, Throneleys.